You know, it's like you're in the room with people. It's fantastic, but unfortunately it's not a visual thing. But I suppose you could use it and have some other kind of visual synced up with it. But it's really interesting, really good little machine, tiny little thing with a little screen that you can actually read and everything, you know.
Okay, just a public announcement. We're sort of going on YouTube now, so it's no longer a private meeting. So
okay,
that's the statement. I'll just add before everything gets live, Maggie, that Mr. Hackett, you can take this up with him another time, is the man responsible for the chess clocks.
Oh,
it was that we were having a long discussion trying to resolve a technical problem about system 5050, and in fact I'd been struggling for about 3 years on it, and then Martin just said, well, what about a chess clock? At that moment he said it, I knew. As soon as he said it, I thought, oh, F-U-C-K. Obviously, the rest is history, as they say.
Indeed.
It works brilliantly. I've still got loads of them. We've got loads.
Okay. So we've still got 5 minutes left, but I'm just doing this, posting it to a web page and all that stuff, which hopefully will work. So Martin and Nick, have you got a clock just so we know?
I've got a clock, yeah.
When 15 minutes is up.
Yeah.
Or a timer. A timer.
Oh, I'll unplug that. I'll just answer it, then I'll unplug it.
Switch my phone off.
Hello? No, it's Maggie. I don't think there's a Deborah here. There's a Katerina, and there's a Ludiek, and there's an Aura, and I'm Maggie. There was a Deborah years ago. They moved out a long time ago, yeah.
Just a reminder, this is
broadcast
to
okay.
YouTube.
Bye. Bye.
I presume that wasn't the White House.
No, there was a great Aura plays Radio 1 a lot, my daughter, and there was a great program about other White Houses, and everybody was sort of phoning in and about their White House, and there was one that was the first White House in the UK, some sort of pub. It was really good, sweet program. Yeah. No, that's
okay. For better or worse, the YouTube link is working. In the public, we've got 1.5 minutes left before we start.
Mm-hmm.
You're ramping up the tension.
Introduce the show.
Do you talk to your YouTube audience, Phil? Do you sort of talk to them?
Yes. Yeah, I'll make an attempt.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
Ouch.
we still remember, all of us, with great affection, that duo you did with the other Chris Drums. That was one of the, that will go down. What a shame nobody filmed that. I don't think anybody filmed it, did they? It was brilliant. You and Chris together.
All right, yeah. Thanks for that. I've got that on records. I've got that on. Normally I say, Maggie, when people talk to me, those kind of tones, I say, can you put that in writing, please?
Yeah. You've got it. Yeah, you've got it filmed.
I've got it on video. That'll be on my Wikipedia CV next week. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for that. Well, I'll return the compliments. I would suggest the Fracture Big Band Maggie Nicols gig in somewhere around 2002.
Oh, I did enjoy Fracture very much.
I know he came about 3 or 4 times, but I think the first visit is in like the top 3 of all Fracture gigs, I would say.
Oh, that's nice to know.
I still remember it, and I still remember with great fondness, because I was doing vocals and you were doing vocals, but my amplifier was louder than yours. I think you were acoustic, and at one point you said, I am going to get myself an FFFUCKING microphone because I was like 3 times louder than you. So I remember that with fondness. Anyway, we've started.
Right.
Welcome to.
I'll switch. Do we switch off now then?
Yeah, if you wish. Well, you can stay on. It's up to you.
Well, we'll switch off when you start playing. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the YouTube world, to what is called a listening room presentation, and these are fortnightly shows and that are streamed on YouTube. There'll be 3 sets today. The first set will be the listening room house band, as it's called. Or I just call it the trio, and that's Phil Morton, Nick Branson, and Martin Hackett will play for approximately 15 minutes. Then our special guests, will play for up to 15 minutes, and that's Chris Parfitt in Porthcawl, Maggie Nicols in Carmarthenshire, and Guillermo Torres in Spain, somewhere close to Alicante. And after those 2 sets, there will be, guess what? There will be, everyone will play in a final piece for about 15 minutes. So I think that's the end of the introductions. And so in a moment, when I've got ready, the first trio will play. If the second trio want to mute and switch off the video as well, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. In our own time, yeah. In our own time, just start playing it. Ready, steady, go, press play. have finished. Just to confirm, just in case.
Yeah.
In case there's confusion, that is the end.
Right.
Just move on to part 2 of things we must do. Today, on Friday, the 6th of November, 2020. Anyway, with great pleasure, the first trio will now log out and to leave Maggie Nicols, Guillermo Torres, and Chris Parfitt to play what's known as free improvised music for up to 15 minutes. See.
Let's look at the time. Check the time. Gornava, Skochna Bordoa, Jumakayar Nalavako. I just get a task. You are my sunshine. Imagina, acho que imagina, acho que imagina, ecco, eccola, ecco. Bloody acid reflux. gorda, China lachta bro, Chakala ma pekala pachna ma bo. You can enjoy your kid on me. What would you want? Why not? Oh, how low even.
Yeah, that was great.
Many thanks there to Maggie, Nicols and Kamal and Chilwell, Guillermo Torres, the Alicante in Spain, and Chris Parfitt and Porth Call.
Carol.
Well,
My fault, Maggie.
in Liverpool, we call it Porth Call, like, you know. So,
oh, well, there you are, you see.
You know, and that's the way it's pronounced. Up here. And there we go. Anyway, there we go. So we're going to move into the last piece, which I've got is 10 minutes. Is that okay with them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pandaking Mount Porcal, Ridey Tea, Dwayne Porcal.
3 up.
That is 10 minutes in UK Liverpool time.
I was booked to do a presentation in a conference, and I didn't notice it was in Paris, and I had a workshop at the same time because it was an hour difference, and I turned up an hour late, not realizing. It was terrible. And they probably thought, oh yeah, typical bloody Brit, think everything revolves around GMT.
Yeah,
and well, it does. Stand for your rights there. And although the bad news is when you arrive at the bus station, train platform, and you're
that's the bad.
The train is in Birmingham, and we're back to Crewe and Mr. Porter again. Anyway, this is what improvisers talk about. By the way, if you're on YouTube when we're not playing. When we're in the corner by the bar, these are the things before we make the decision about whether we're actually going to play again. And I think we are. So I'll just get myself ready, and then we'll recommence for part 3. Okay, and so in UK Liverpool Money, we're going to play for 10 minutes, and we'll speak to you again, and then you can hear what we talk about after the gig, rather than in the middle of a gig. Okay, we'll just start in our own time, yeah? Then press play on the clock if you got one. Ready, steady, go when you want.
Dim noun. Noun is when it's a, not the. So apologies to any Welsh speakers out there. Pandaking. Shwachno. Och, na ba. Och, na bish na mach, wish na mach na bo. Wish na mach na bish no och na mach na bish na mach na bi. Ach na wach na bish na mach na bi. Ach na mish no me no mo na mash na me.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for Maggie to stop rotating to designate that's the end of the piece.
Well, once Maggie's gone.
She's still.
Great, lovely.
Anyway, that was fun. That was fantastic.
Really beautiful to do. Lovely. Thank you so much, Phil, for inviting us.
I'll just. Yeah, and yes, just I'll just before I thank the artists, I'll just make a few quick announcements. Just a listening room presentation. The next fortnightly show, which is not confirmed, I'm thinking is Georg Wissel, the sax player from Wuppertal, and a duo called Mirror with a I'm going to make this up now. I think it's a saxophone player resident, maybe in Japan. Something like named Tom Daly. I can't remember. This is all false memory.
Coming the diver.
Play. And I've played with Georg Wissel before, and that'll be a treasure to be with him again. So this is a little, me, in fact, myself, Phil, Martin, Nick, Martin, Chris, and Guillermo and Torres playing Blank Canvas. And Maggie runs the gathering, which we all kind of know of, and it was a great disappointment not to make the grand gathering in September. I kind of missed that kitchen door.
Oh, no, we had a mini one. It was lovely.
Hopefully, I'll get there next year. And so
you are very... We're Zooming, though. We Zoom every Monday.
That's what I was going to go on to say. They Zoom out every Monday. And so there's Martin's member of the Oxford Improvisers occasionally do Zoom broadcasts on YouTube too. And me and Chris, for our sins, are trying to manage the Improvisers Wales mailing list. And there is a potential online Zoom discussion on the 17th of November about our experiences of using Zoom.
All right.
Makes sense on Zoom, using Zoom. So, so if you're watching, you could join in, just however. And also, if you wish to participate in these fortnightly sessions, you should be on the webpage, and somewhere in there it tells you what to do should you wish to play in a future performance. So that's my exit statement. And just one more time to thank very much. I'll just go around clockwise. Guillermo Torres by Alicante in Spain. Thank you very much. Chris Parfitt in South Wales. That's a private joke. If you're in the audience, when we all laugh there, that's a musician's joke that you weren't heard before. So this is what we us improvisers have our own insider humour. And Martin Hackett in Oxford, and Nick Branson. Is it Ullet Road? I don't know. Liverpool 8. And Maggie Nicols in Carmarthenshire, and I'm Phil Morton in Toxteth, Liverpool. Thanks for your time. If the members of the band want to stay on, but whilst I just disconnect YouTube, and we can just have a little chat amongst us. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and